Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good and learning mathematics with full energy. This video I am posting for grade 9 students in which I would continue my explanation for the chapter polynomials. I would request you all please like, subscribe and share and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. So let's start our topic polynomials. So in my last video, I have discussed about the definition of polynomial and we have done exercise 2.1, right? Now I would continue the explanation with the value of a polynomial. So if px be any polynomial and a be any real number, then real number obtained by putting x equal to a in this px, that is called the value of px, polynomial px at x equal to a, and it is denoted by p of a. Here I have taken one example. Suppose the polynomial you have, that is 2x square plus 4x plus 1, right? So to get the value of this polynomial at real point 2, what we would do, we will put x equal to at this place wherever x it is coming in the polynomial, and we present it by p of 2. So what it will come, 2 of 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 1. When you calculate it, you will see this is coming 4, 2 into 4, right? 2 into 4 plus 4 into 2 will become 8 plus 1, right? So 8 plus 1, this will give you 17. So what we can say, that 17 is the value of this polynomial at the real point x equal to 2. So we can get any real value by putting the real number on the definition of polynomial. So let's discuss next what is the zero of a polynomial. So a real number a is called zero of polynomial if PA value will become 0. In previously we have found that here some value. Suppose you are putting the real number and the polynomial will become 0, or we can say polynomial vanishes at that point, then we can say this value is called as a 0 for the given polynomial. Or other words, I have written here, 0 of a polynomial is that value of the variable for which entire value of the polynomial will become 0 or the polynomial vanishes. So I hope you understood about value of the polynomial and zeros of the polynomial. Let's take one example for 0. So here you can observe the value of px, x square minus 3x minus 4 at x equal to minus 1. This is a real number. We substituted here in this polynomial. What we can observe, p of minus 1 is coming minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4. Let's check this value. 1 minus minus 3 will become plus, minus minus plus, so plus 3 will come from here, so plus 3 minus 4. What we are observing here, it will come 0. So what we can say, this minus 1 is called the 0 for this polynomial, right? So in this way we can calculate the value of the polynomial at particular points and the 0 of the polynomial. So let's discuss some important points from here. 0 of a polynomial need not to be 0. 0 may be a 0 of a polynomial. It means you may get some value at the point 0 also 0. So 0 may be the 0 of some polynomial. And 0 of a polynomial need not to be 0 every time, like in previous example also we have seen minus 1 was the 0. Every linear polynomial has one and only one 0. As in last video I have discussed about the type of polynomial where linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial we discuss. So we can observe from that linear polynomial, what was the standard form for that, you remember, ax plus b, which will have exactly 1 0. A polynomial can have more than 1 0. Polynomial, it depends on that degree how many zeros it can have. So let's discuss some questions from exercise 2.2. First question, find the value of the polynomial at x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. So to get the value of the polynomial, what we will do, we will put the values at the polynomial. So let's see first part, x equals to 0. So you need to calculate here p0, right? So what you would do, this 0 you will substitute here in the definition of polynomial. So when you will substitute 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. So what you will get, 0 minus 0 plus 3. So in this way we can get the value at the point 0. You will get the polynomial value as 3. Similar way we will find the second one, x equals to minus 1 you substitute here. So p of minus 1 will come 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 square plus 3. So when you solve it, 5 into minus 1 will come minus 5. Minus 1 square will be plus 1 only. So plus 1 multiplied by 4, it will come minus 4 and plus 3. Right? Now when you calculate it, minus 5 minus 4 will become minus 9 and plus 3 will come as it is. So minus 9 plus 3 will come minus 6. So value of p So value of px at x equal to minus 1, what it will become, minus 6. Alright. So next third part we see x equal to 2. Next we will put x as 2 in the polynomial. So p of 2 will come 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. Right. So when you solve it, 5 into 2 will come 10. 2 square will come 4 into 4 will come 16 and plus 3. So 10 plus 3 13. 13 minus 16 will come minus 3. So in this way we can calculate the values of the polynomial at particular points. So let's check the second question. Here you have to find p0, p1 and p2. Same way we need to calculate here the values of a polynomial. So let's see what is the polynomial first. Py is equals to y square minus y plus 1. So to calculate p0, what we will do, we will put first 0 at y. So 0 square minus 0 plus 1 will come 1. p1 you put here 1. So 1 square minus 1 plus 1 will come. This get cancelled, right? And 1 square will come 1 only. And p2 you will see 2 square minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 will become 2 plus 1. This is 3. Next I will take the another example of the same question. So pt it is given. So here we need to calculate p0. So for p0 I substituted t as 0. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube. This 0 and this 0. So we get the p0 value as 2. Same way here you substitute t equals to 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube. It will come 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. This will be 2 plus 3. 2 5 minus 1 will come 4. Next we will calculate p2. So at the place of t you put 2 here this time. So what we can observe, 2 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube, right? So when you solve it, 2 plus 2 will become 4. 2 2s are 4 into 2 it will come 8. 2 cube is 8. So 8 and 8 get cancelled. We got the value for p2 as 4. Right? So you can see we can calculate the value of a polynomial by putting the real number in the definition of polynomial. Let's see the next question. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. So to verify it, we will put the value what is given against that. Suppose is the first example, we have given some polynomial x equals to minus 1 by 3. We need to check whether this is 0 or not. So what we do, we will put the value here, and if we get the polynomial 0 or polynomial vanishes, then it's a 0, otherwise it is not, right? So what we do, we will substitute here x as minus 1 by 3. So I substituted in the definition of polynomial. So x equals to minus 1 by 3 I substituted here. What I would get, 3 and 3 get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 is coming 0. It means minus 1 by 3 is a 0 for the given polynomial. Similar way you can see the another example, part 2 for the same question. So x equal to 4 by 5 we need to put here. When I put x equals to 4 by 5 here, I will get 4 minus pi. As we can observe, 4 minus pi is not coming 0. So what we can say here, 4 by 5 is not a 0 for the given polynomial. Similar way I would like to take one more example. So px equals to x square minus 1. This is the third part, and here we have given two zeros. So let's check one by one. So first I have substituted here x as 1. So I will get 1 square minus 1, that is 1 minus 1 will come 0. So it is coming 0. It means this will be the 0 for the given polynomial, right? Similar way, p of minus 1 when you calculate, so minus 1 square will come 1 only, and 1 minus 1 is coming 0 again. So we can say both are the zeros for the given polynomial. So here 2, it's a quadratic polynomial, so we got as 2 zeros. All right. Next we can observe from here the seventh part. I am taking from the same question. So here we have given two zeros. So let's check one by one. When I put minus 1 by root 3 in this, so 3 into minus 1 by root 3 square will come 3 into 1 by 3 minus 1. So that will come 3 and 3 get cancelled here. We get 1 minus 1 as 0. So what we can say? Yes, minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 for the given polynomial, right? Now check the second part, that is 2 by root 3. So 2 by root 3 when you substitute in the definition of polynomial, when you can observe here 3 into 2 by root 3 whole square, this will come 4 by 3. This 3 get cancelled, and here we are getting 4 minus 1 as 3, which is not coming 0. So here we can observe at this point we are not getting polynomial value as 0. So what we can say from here? 2 by root 3 is not a 0 for the given polynomial. So for this we have 1 0 only here. We are able to prove the second 0 is not correct. Next we check how to find the 0 for the polynomial. So to find the 0, simply as the 0 definition what it says, when a polynomial value becomes 0 for the given real number, that is called the 0. So what we say, we will put here polynomial 0 to get the 0 for the polynomial. So let's see, the polynomial is x plus 5. So for 0 what we can say, polynomial we are putting 0. So polynomial is given x plus 5. So I have put it equal to 0. So when you solve it, it's a linear equation. So when you solve it, x equal to minus 5 is a 0 for the given polynomial. Next, second part of this question, same way you will put the polynomial 0. So you will get the 0 for the given polynomial. When I put px equals to 0, so x minus 5 will come 0, and x equal to 5 is only the 0 for the given polynomial. Next I will see the third part. Same way we will put it equal to 0. Alright, so when you put it equals to 0, 2x plus 5 will come 0, and this will give you 2x is equals to minus 5, and x equals to minus 5 by 2 is a 0 for the given polynomial. So I hope this video will be helpful for you to understand about the value of the polynomial and finding zeros. Okay, so you can do the remaining questions of exercise 2.2. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I would request you all, please like, subscribe and share, and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you.